we talk about, using the active learning cycle, which I highlight throughout the course of my book. Actually, every chapter in my book ends with an active learning cycle exercise. And in that active learning cycle, it's really reframing the brain, because I found that when my business was $600,000 in debt, it was a people problem. Well, people, the person was me. It's always a people problem. And in order to change your business, you change yourself. And in order to change it, you change the way you think. And, I can, from a pop culture standpoint, we have stinking thinking. I get that. But how do you change that? There is actually a way to do that. And once we do that inside out leadership, we realize that in order to change our external world, we have to change our internal world using the active learning cycle. And I know we talked to you yesterday about intention, not expectation. Expectations a win-lose. Intention is and both. When we're learning and we're growing, and when use me as the example, I'm $600,000 in debt. Not a good place to be, not feeling super comfortable. But if I only went into solving that problem with my coach to look at it like, well, I can solve it with this program A or program B, well, it gives me two options. Those are kind of win-lose. But if I go into it with more of a holistic mindset of intentional, using the Stockdale paradox, my brutal reality is I'm in debt. My intention is to make this the defining moment of my career, and somehow I'm going to get through the other side, and I'm going to be able to be a better leader that way. Then as I'm working with my staff, and they're more creative, they're not worried about winning or losing. They're not worrying about failing or succeeding, but they're more concerned with learning, seeing what the marketplace wants to deliver. How can we get that back into? That keeps us in a much higher frame of creativity versus being in a reactive mindset, being fight or flight because we're focused on winning or losing.